Welcome to my series of creative piano playing, and in this lesson we are going to cover 8 creative ways to make your piano sound exciting, beautiful, and way better. All right, so we will do this two-part series. In the part 1 we will cover the 4 creative ways, and part 2 the next 4 creative ways. All right, so the first creative way that I would like to point out is any song that you are playing. Let's say for this lesson I'm going to take the song Perfect by Ed Sheeran and demonstrate that. So let's say an example of this song Perfect. This song is built on a chord progression of 1, 6 and 4, 5. All right, so we are in the key of G major, G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. So let's number them: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the 1 would be G, so I would play G chord. 1, 6, let's look at the 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, E, so it would be a minor. Let's look at 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4 is C, so you play C major chord, and the 5th is D, so D major. So the whole song actually revolves around these 4 chords: 1, 6, 4, which is C, and 5 chord, which is D. So the first thing that I would like to point out and be creative in your playing any song is create an introduction to the song. So let's take a simple introduction to the song. What we will do is take these 4 chords and play them in a broken chord pattern. So it sounds really beautiful. So the second way that you can do is take some part of the song and make it an intro. For example, between the first verse and the second verse, there is say something called break, where Ed Sheeran goes like this. And then goes to the second verse. So you can use this element as an intro to the song. So let's try that. And so on, right? So the first creative way is create intros, see what you can come up with. The second thing is, I think, the most important as well, and that is you use the entire piano keyboard. Don't limit yourself into one location, playing the whole song in this middle section. And this is what many do. Now, I don't mean that you play the entire keyboard in every song, but what I'm trying to say is that, don't be fixed in one location. Go to bass clef and see how that would sound. For example, so try that. Then like for example, the song Perfect has a verse, a pre-chorus, and chorus. Now, if you're going to play the same thing, same place every time, it's going to sound very boring and very monotonous. All right. So you want to use different registers of the piano key to give that creative touch to it. What I see is that, think about the conductor in an orchestra. Now he is standing in front of hundreds of people, and then you have violin section, you have viola section, you have percussion section, and then you have cellist and brass section. And the conductor points to each group as the music is playing, and you have to view your piano keys in the same way. Think that you are the conductor, and then you have all these orchestra members right in front of you. Okay, and so if you need a cellist or a double bass, then you would call him over here. You have violinist over here. So, and if you want percussion, like a bell sounding, you have everything going. So using different members within the song. So let's put the song perfect in that context and try to play in different registers and see how they sound. For example, let's start the intro over here. So third creative way is to use dynamics in your playing the piano. What do I mean by dynamics? Dynamics basically means that you play soft, you play loud sometimes, and you do a crescendo, meaning going from soft to loud, and sometimes going from loud to soft, and using those kind of expressions in playing the piece. That gives some color to what you're playing. Now, if I play the whole song at one volume, it's going to sound very boring, right? And it's going to sound very monotonous. So you need to put dynamics, that is so important. So let's put dynamics into the first phrase of the song perfect and see how that sounds. So start maybe soft. You got the idea. So using dynamics is so important. The fourth one is using sustain pedal and sometimes soft pedal. Remember, sustain pedal is on your right and soft pedal is on your left. Let me play the first phrase without using the sustain pedal, and you will see that it sounds very kind of empty. See, let's play the same thing with sustain pedal. See, so using sustain pedal. The soft pedal is used when you are whispering something. So let's put the soft pedal with sustain pedal and play very softly, as if you're whispering to someone. Open up. All right, so these are the four secrets or four creative ways that you can make your piano sound exciting and way better.